Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. I'm thrilled to introduce you to a new child's story that will transport you to a world of wonder and magic. In a magical market, where the air was sweet with the scent of sugar and spices, and the sound of laughter and chatter filled the air, a young girl named Luna wandered through the stalls, her eyes wide with wonder. She had heard stories of this market, where the most extraordinary and enchanted things could be found, and she couldn't wait to explore. As she wandered, Luna's fingers trailed over the vibrant fabrics, the soft petals of exotic flowers, and the glittering jewels that seemed to dance in the sunlight. She marveled at the towering pyramids of colorful fruits and the wispy clouds of cotton candy that floated through the air. Suddenly, Luna's attention was caught by a stall unlike any she had seen before. The sign above the stall read, "Moonbeam's Marvels," and the vendor, an elderly woman with hair as white as snow and eyes that twinkled like the stars, beckoned Luna to come closer. "Welcome, young one," Moonbeam said, her voice as gentle as a summer breeze. "I have just the thing for a curious and adventurous soul like yours." Luna's eyes scanned the stall, taking in the array of peculiar items on display. There were crystals that glowed with an otherworldly light, feathers that shimmered like the moon, and tiny, delicate wings that seemed to flutter on their own. "What's this?" Luna asked, picking up a small, intricately carved box with a delicate latch. "Ah, that's a Dreamweaver's box," Moonbeam replied. "It's said to hold the power to capture and shape the dreams of those who possess it. Would you like to try it?" Quote. Luna's eyes grew wide with excitement as she carefully opened the box. Inside, she found a small, shimmering thread that seemed to vibrate with an energy all its own. As she touched the thread, Luna felt a sudden rush of images and emotions flood her mind. She saw herself flying through the air, her hair streaming behind her like a banner. She felt the warmth of the sun on her skin and the cool breeze in her hair. She heard the sound of laughter and music, and the scent of fresh-cut grass filled her nostrils. When she opened her eyes, Luna found herself standing in a beautiful, sun-drenched meadow, surrounded by wildflowers that seemed to stretch up to the sky. A gentle breeze rustled the petals, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Luna wandered through the meadow, feeling the soft grass beneath her feet and the warm sun on her skin. She chased after butterflies, laughing with joy, and felt the magic of the Dreamweaver's box coursing through her veins. As the day wore on, Luna began to feel a strange sensation, as if she were being pulled back to the market. She looked around, wondering what was happening, and saw Moonbeam standing before her, a gentle smile on her face. "It's time for you to return to the market, little one," Moonbeam said. "But don't worry, the magic of the Dreamweaver's box will stay with you always. Whenever you need it, just close your eyes and remember the feelings of wonder and joy you experienced today." Luna nodded, feeling a sense of sadness wash over her as she said goodbye to the meadow and the magic of the Dreamweaver's box. But as she returned to the market, she felt a sense of excitement and anticipation building inside her. What other wonders and marvels would she discover in this magical place? What other secrets would she uncover? And what other adventures would she have? As she wandered through the stalls, Luna's eyes scanned the array of wares on display, searching for the next great discovery. She stopped in front of a stall selling rare and exotic animals, and her eyes widened as she saw a small, fluffy creature with wings like a butterfly and a tail like a dragonfly. "What's that?" she asked the vendor, a young man with a mischievous grin. "Ah, that's a moonwhisper," he replied. "They're said to have the power to communicate with the creatures of the night, and to carry the whispers of the moon to those who possess them." Luna's eyes sparkled with excitement as she reached out to touch the moonwhisper's soft fur. As she did, she felt a strange sensation. as if she were being transported to a world beyond her own. She found herself standing in a dark forest, surrounded by creatures that glowed like fireflies in the night. A soft breeze rustled the leaves, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. As she wandered through the forest, Luna heard the whispers of the moon. Carried on the wind, she felt the magic of the moon whisper coursing through her veins. And she knew that she would never forget this moment, this feeling of wonder and connection to the world around her. As the night wore on, Luna returned to the market, her heart full of joy and her mind full of wonder. She knew that she would never forget this day, this magical adventure that had taken her to places she never thought possible. And as she drifted off to sleep that night, Luna felt the magic of the Dreamweaver's box and the moon whisper lingering in her mind. A reminder of the wonders that awaited her in the magical market, and the magic that lay just beyond the edge of the ordinary world. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.